Nobody tell me what I ain't gon' be no more. You thinking I'ma fall, don't be so sure. I wish somebody made guidelines on how to get up off the sideline.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy RP the Realist, and I told y'all I'm back in this thing to stay as consistent as possible. This how we rockin'. Y'all know all of that. But listen, I want to give y'all something special. My first ever real theory, I guess, or a way that I view it, and I feel like, you know, this is through preparation, you know, my form of research, all of that. This is something that I've come up with, and you know, other people may think like this, you feel me? I'm not saying this is the way to go or this is the first time anybody's ever thought like this, but I'm just really happy that, you know, I'm kind of proud of myself in a sense. But without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into it. So if you feel like you're losing hope, right? You don't believe in yourself. You don't think you can push forward no more. Things are getting a little too difficult, a little too complicated, right? I need you to do me a favor. Just really pay attention to this video and listen to it. It's not going to be long. It's not going to be, you know, all the extra talking I do and all of that. Keep it short and simple, but it's very, very meaningful. There are 4 phases of belief: hearing it, saying it, actually believing, and then doing it. Right? It's 4 simple: hearing, saying, believing, doing. So let me break those down. Hearing it. When you first start something, or you have an idea on starting something, what you do is you use other people's belief in you to elevate yourself, in a sense. You know, Bay telling you, you got this. You know, your mom, your dad, they're telling you they believe in you. Your friends, you know what I mean? They're all telling you, or individually they tell you that they believe in you, that you can do this. You're very talented. You have so much potential. So you start it, right? Boom, you feeling good. This is the first time you've done something different. You know, you're doing it though, right? No hesitation, no looking back, you're doing it. You started it, and that, them saying that, you hearing it was enough to get you jump started, right? To get you past that initial doubt. So your difficulties elevate, and you need a little bit more. So just hearing them say it is not enough. No, it's not good enough. It's not getting you past the way it did before. So the next phase of belief is saying it to yourself. Listen, at first when you start something, you're gonna get into a lot of difficult situations, and adversity is gonna be rapid. Like, you're gonna encounter a lot of things that you didn't encounter before because you've never done something like this before. Whether you're going to college or school for the first time, whether you're working at a new job, you're dealing with someone new, you picked up a new hobby, you're gonna encounter things, and the difficulty is gonna turn up very fast, right? So like I said, hearing what people say and hearing that they believe in you is not as effective as it was. So you have to say it to yourself, and even if you don't believe it at the moment, you don't really believe that you can get through it. You don't really believe that you're gonna make it past this storm, right? But if you say it enough, eventually you'll speak it into existence. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, at first when I was doing the videos, right, I didn't really believe that I was inspiring or motivational or even comfortable with just sitting in front of the camera and speaking, right? Let alone speaking in front of an audience like I did at ESU, or like I plan to do again at ESU. But I didn't really believe it at first. I just kept telling myself, and I kept saying, when people asked me, I kept saying, like, yeah, this is what I do, you know what I mean? I'm feeling very comfortable. You know, I do this, I does this, right? So I kept saying it, even though I didn't believe it at first. Yo, now, there's no telling me, you know what I mean? You can't tell me that I don't want this, and I'm not ready for this. You know what I mean? It's not to sound cocky. It's not to brag. I don't have anything to brag about, right? But it's a type of belief that I have in myself, knowing that if I am put in any type of position to excel, I'm going to excel. I'm going to leave everything on that floor and give it everything I got, and know that the preparation and the hard work that I've put in is going to get me past that. And if I don't, I'm gonna get back up and try again. But I believe that now. I genuinely believe that I'm comfortable sitting in front of this camera, that I'm comfortable with getting up in front of people and speaking, that I'm comfortable and that I'm actually, motivational and inspiring. And I still have so much more to grow. So you have to just say it. Every day you wake up, every night you go to sleep, you say it. I believe in myself. I can get past this situation. I'm going to move on. I'm going to get through this storm, right? So the difficulties turn up a little bit more, right? And adversity grows even stronger. So what do? You kick it up a notch into the third phase of belief. You start actually believing. You spoke it into existence enough for you to start actually believing in yourself, and believing that you can do it, and believing that you can get past any obstacle that God puts in front of you. Let me tell you a little something. When the devil works, you work harder. The harder he works, you work even harder. And you have to believe that when difficulty is turned up to the fullest extent, that you're going to do whatever it is to get past that. You have to genuinely believe that. You have to genuinely believe that you can move in a way that you weren't able to move before. You can learn in a way that you weren't able to learn before. Therefore, you're able to do things that you weren't able to do before. You have to really believe it. And once you say it enough, once you speak it into existence, eventually it's just like an everyday thing. No matter what you get into, you already know you're going to get past it. So you don't stress like you used to before. And you learn patience, and you learn a sense of strategy. You know what I mean? You know how to strategically put things together so you can get through the day, so you can get through those storms. Last phase, right? We got past hearing it, and hearing it was good at first, but the difficulty got turned up, so you had to turn up. We got past saying it. You speak it into existence. You say it. I believe in myself. I know I can do this. And difficulty turned up, so you had to push it up a little bit. So you got to actually believing in yourself, right? And there's going to be some things that you'll encounter in life where even believing is not enough. You got to go do it. Believing is not enough. You have to go out there and make sure, no matter what, it's going to get done. So you put all of these things together. You hear people tell you that they believe in you. You say that you believe in yourself. You actually believe in yourself. And next thing you know, you do everything you can. And you know it's going to get done. So you put it all on the floor. 120% every single time you face adversity. But you know, whatever you do, you're going to get it done. Because you actually believe that. Because you know other people believe in you. And it all adds up. Hearing it, saying it, believing, doing it. It all adds up. It all comes together in a big circle. And that's what belief is. To me, that's my theory of belief. The 4 phases of belief. Hearing it, saying it, believing, and actually doing it. Doing all the actions, putting it all together, making sure that you know I'm going to get it done regardless. It's your boy, RP the Realist. Speaking series event number 1 coming this Friday, February 23rd at ESU, 5 o'clock, Bears Lecture Hall. Man, I told ya, I'm turning up the heat. Every video, every event, every day that I prepare, the goal is to get better as an individual. And that's what I want you guys to do. Go out there and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You have to just say it. Even if you don't believe right now, just keep saying it. Keep saying it. Eventually, you'll speak it into existence. Next thing you know, you believe in yourself in anything you get yourself into. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo, let's make this thing not only go viral, but let's help connect to people. Let's help touch other people. It's your boy RP the Realist. Peace out, y'all.